Okay, dear students, now we are going to learn multiplication of integers in exercise 1.3. Before going to the exercise, remember the rules for multiplication of integers. When a negative number is multiplied with a negative number, we get positive sign. And when a positive number is multiplied with a negative number, we get negative sign. Question number 1. Find each of the following products. Sum number A, 3 multiplied with minus 1. When plus 3 is multiplied with minus 1, positive sign and negative sign multiply becomes minus. 3 1 is 3, minus 3. Sub number B, minus 1 multiplied with 225. When a negative number minus 1 is multiplied with positive number 225, so minus and plus multiply becomes minus. 225 into 1 is 225, minus 225. Sub number C, minus 21 multiplied with minus 30. When a negative number minus 21 is multiplied with minus 30, minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 21 into 30 is 63, plus 63. Sub number D, minus 316 multiplied with minus 1. When a negative number minus 316 is multiplied with a negative number minus 1, minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 316 into 1 is 316, plus 316. Sub number E, minus 15 multiplied with 0, again multiplied with minus 18. First, we multiply the first two integers, minus 15 and 0. When any integer is multiplied with 0, we get 0. And again this 0 is multiplied with minus 18. Any integer multiplied with 0 is 0. Sub number F, minus 12 multiplied with minus 11, and again multiplied with 10. Here the first two integers will be multiplied first. Minus 12 and minus 11 multiply, we get 122. 12 into 11 is 122. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus, which is again multiplied with 10. 122 into 10 is 1220. Number G, 9 multiplied with minus 3, and again multiplied with minus 6. Here the negative integers minus 3 and minus 6 will be multiplied first. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 3 6 18, plus 18, and again multiplied with 9. 9 into 18 is 162. Plus and plus multiply becomes plus. Sub number H, minus 18 multiplied with minus 5, and again multiply with minus 4. Here minus 5 and minus 4 will be multiplied first. Minus 5 and minus 4 multiply. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 5 4 20, which is again multiplied with minus 18. Here minus and plus multiply becomes minus. Opposite sign multiply becomes minus. 18 into 20 is 360. Sub number I, minus 1 multiply minus 2 multiply minus 3 multiply plus 4. Here minus 1 and minus 2 will be multiplied first. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 2 1 is 2, plus 2, and the last two integers minus 3 and plus 4 multiply. Minus and plus multiply becomes minus. 3 4 12, minus 12. minus 12 is again multiplied with plus 2. Plus and minus multiply becomes minus 12 to the 24 minus 24. Sub number J, minus 3 multiply minus 6 multiply minus 2 multiply minus 1. Here the first two integers will be multiplied first. Minus 3 and minus 6 multiply. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 3 6 0 18 plus 18. Again the last two integers, minus 2 and minus 1 multiply is plus 2. Minus and minus multiply is plus. 2 1 is 2 plus 2. 18 2 0 36. Question number 2. Verify the following. Here we're going to verify whether the left hand side and the right hand side are equal or not. First, let us find the value of the left hand side. 18 multiplied with the sum of 7 and minus 3. First, we will take the sum of 7 and minus 3. Here removing small bracket from minus 3, minus inside bracket and plus outside bracket will be multiplied. Plus and minus multiply is minus 3. Now taking the difference of 7 and 3. 7 minus 3 is 4, which is again multiplied with 18. 18 4 is 72. So the value of the left hand side is 72. Now let us find the value of the right hand side. Plus 18 and plus 7 multiply, same sign, multiply, we get positive, plus 126. And plus 18 and minus 3, plus and minus multiply becomes minus. 18 and 3 multiply, we get 54. Now removing bracket, minus inside bracket and plus outside bracket will be multiplied. Minus and plus multiply is minus. So subtracting 54 from 126, we get 72. Now the value of the right hand side is 72. Therefore the value of the left hand side 72 and the value of the right hand side 72 are equal. Hence it is verified that the value of the left hand side and the value of the right hand side are equal. Sub number B, minus 21 multiplied with the sum of minus 4 and minus 6, which is equal to the product of minus 21 and minus 4 plus the product of minus 21 and minus 6. First, let us find the value of the left hand side. First, we will find the sum of minus 4 and minus 6 inside this big bracket. Taking the sum of minus 4 and minus 6, these small brackets will be removed. Minus 4 and minus and plus multiply becomes minus. We get minus 6. Here we have two negative integers. If the integers have the same sign, we have to add the integers. So minus 4 and minus 6 adding, we get minus 10, which is again multiplied with minus 21. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 21 into 10 is 210 plus 210. And the value of the right hand side. First, we will take the product of minus 21 and minus 4. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 21 into 4 is 84 plus 84. And again taking the product of minus 21 and minus 6. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus. Plus 126. 126. 84 plus 126 is 210. Here the value of the right hand side is 210 and the value of the left hand side is also 210. Therefore, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence, it is verified that the value of the left hand side in this expression and the value of the right hand side are equal. Question number 3. Sub number 1. For any integer a, what is the product of minus 1 and the given integer a equal to? That means when any given integer a is multiplied with minus 1, what will be the product of this? For any integer a is positive, taking the integer a is positive, so the product of this positive integer a with minus 1 will be minus a. That means when any positive integer is multiplied with minus 1, we get negative integer. Plus and minus multiply becomes minus. Opposite sign multiply becomes minus. So we get a negative integer. And for any integer a is negative, that means when a negative integer is multiplied with minus 1, minus and minus multiply becomes plus. We get positive integer. For any integer a is 0, that means when the value of a is 0, so the product of 0 and minus 1 will be 0. 0 multiplied with any integer, we get 0. Sub number 2. Determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is 0. Sub number A. The given integer is minus 22. Now, taking the product of the given integer minus 22 and minus 1. Minus and minus multiply becomes plus. 22 into 1 is 22. Plus 22. Sub number B, the given integer is 37. So taking the product of the given integer 37 and minus 1. Plus and minus multiply becomes minus. Opposite sign multiply becomes minus. 37 into 1 is 37 minus 37. Sub number C, the given integer is 0. Taking the product of the given integer 0 and minus 1. When an integer minus 1 is multiplied with 0, we get 0. Here the question is asking from the given integers minus 22, 37 and 0, whose product with minus 1 is 0. Hence, the integer 0 is the required integer whose product with minus 1 is 0.